yet, aren't we? Kenya, kumapsumida. Thank you all for being here. So raise your hands in the air. Stretch out your back and your shoulders. And lean to one side. There we go. Doesn't that feel good when you lean to the other side? Now lean to the other side. Feels so good. Gabriel, make sure you get your video on. Okay, rotate your shoulders backwards. Okay, so remember, we are officially reopening Monday, June 1st. Forward with your shoulders. For the most part, we will be going back to our normal schedule, except for Monday and Wednesday across our body. So Monday and Wednesday for a good while, we will be keeping our same schedule that we have. So starting June 1st, you guys are taking the 3 p.m. class. You could literally come into the studio and take your 3 p.m. class Monday and Wednesday, okay? The only difference is that it will also be broadcast through Zoom. Okay, grab your big ball, rotate. So for instance, if your parents still aren't comfortable with coming into the studio to take classes because of the virus, or you just can't make it a certain day or time, the classes will still be broadcast via Zoom and you could still take it. If for some reason you're at your house, but you can't get, you can't get a ride here. Okay, spread your feet to the center. We're also, hopefully you've already heard about, if you haven't, starting last week, we started a Tuesday and Thursday evening class at 6:30. It's a family class, so any rank can come, and it's in the studio parking lot, which is actually in the grass. You need to make sure you wear sneakers, 1 foot. You can also wear a hat, sunglasses, sunscreen. You must bring water because you can't get into the studio right now in order to access the water cooler. And if you don't have to wear your top, if you get too warm, just make sure you do have a Middleburg Martial Arts t-shirt on like I do today. I got so hot earlier. I had my top on, my red top, but I got so hot just doing the Tiger Dragon class. I was soaked in sweat, breathing so badly. I had to take it off because I was about to, and that was inside. Other foot. So that's why I'm now on my t-shirt here. I would also recommend, back to the middle here, and then on into butterflies. I would recommend, even starting June 1st, if you start coming into the studio to take classes, I would still wear sneakers for a good long while. So instead of wearing, say, slippers, flip-flops or sandals, wear your sneakers. Because if the class you came to turns out to be too big for proper social distancing, the 6 to 10 feet apart, we'll have to take the class outside. So even if you come thinking your class is inside, wear your sneakers just in case it happens to have to move outside, okay? Especially if you come for that green. Remember, the green belt classes were huge. So do keep that in mind. Okay, 1 foot out, ankles and toes. Monday is Memorial Day, and usually, of course, the studio would be closed because school would be closed, but because of the whole situation, we are still going to have class on Monday, and we want you to look patriotic. So wear some red, white, and blue so that you look like you are in love with the United States and all it stands for. And I won't be teaching that day, so darn. I won't be the one to, but hopefully Miss Jenny and Miss Lauren will have some red, white, and blue on, right? Oh, and I did want to let you know, if you've been on the mat chats, maybe you missed it, the mat chats won't be on Friday anymore. So they're only going to be Monday through Thursday. And right now we are working on the 7 Habits, which is a really good book to learn how to live your life through these 7 habits. So I hope all of you are practicing healthy habits. And of course, remember, when we do these themes each month, you're not supposed to just do it for the month and then move on next month. You need to, we're wanting to point out these really good things you can do for your life, start them, practice them, and then continue forevermore, right? Okay, Keltai, other one. So of course, I hope you guys are making some way into your exercising more, okay? The other day I went jogging. I've done this my whole life. I've jogged on and off my whole life. So when I do restart, it's not even difficult. I thought for sure I would be so sore and I wasn't, which was kind of shocking. So are you eating healthy? You know, cutting certain things out. Like one thing that everyone could easily cut out, put your foot down and reach is soda. Just cut soda out. Like just cutting that one product out of your life will make a huge difference. And drink water instead. I drink a lot of water and green tea. And then sometimes coffee, sometimes milk, and that's about it. So that would make a huge change for you. And of course, make sure that you continuing to learn on a regular basis. I know you guys are in school, obviously, but even outside of school, you could learn other things. Is there a topic you're really interested in? Be it some sort of nature, history, cars, sports, whatever it is, and then you learn everything you can about it. Spread their feet. Oh, rock your hips here. And that makes a huge difference. Now, how about socially too? You want to make sure mentally, psychologically, you also have healthy habits. So down to the middle. So that means, of course, you can't bad talk yourself. You've got to be using the positive self-talk with yourself all the time, just like what we learned from our previous book. So make an effort. So if you catch yourself being mean to yourself, say, and change it. Flip it around. Okay, 2 hands, 1 flip. Are you speaking to friends right now? I know it might be a little hard to interact with your friends because you're not at school, but do you call them? Do you use Zoom, Facebook, something where you could interact with your friends? Because we usually interact with our friends differently than with our parents or relatives. Other side, Keltai, are you doing things that are making you happy, like playing games? I'm not sure what, for all of us, it's very different, what's going to work for us. But we want to make sure that during this time, you do things that you enjoy. Of course, you never want to overindulge, though. So maybe you like watching TV, but should you watch TV for 10 straight hours? No. Same thing like video games, even reading. I am an avid reader. Love, love, love reading. Pigeon. But should I sit on my butt and read for 10 hours? Not really. I mean, it's really good for your brain because you're learning new words. You might be learning about a new subject, all sorts of things. But what's your body doing? It's just sitting there. So even sitting around for hours at a time reading isn't necessarily the best thing just because your body's not participating in the activity. Now, let's say we got on a treadmill or one of those stationary bikes and then we read for 10 hours straight. Okay, we could do that, right? I don't know though. That might be a struggle. Kill time? One last one and then we'll move on to some hands, kicks, and grabs because I don't remember who it was. Maybe Caleb said you guys did Basai on Monday. So we're going to do hands, kicks, and hopefully our grabs. I don't want you guys to miss out on any of your material, of course. Okay, so Chitty. Okay, you guys, I didn't forget because some of you are about to test for your black belt. I need 30. Woo, awesome. Push-ups and sit-ups. CJ, get to it. Okay, remember, if you're doing your push-up, make sure you have your head down facing the floor so that you don't hurt your neck, okay? Sophia, I can see your face. I don't want to see your face. What did I just say? Put your face down so you don't hurt your neck. I'm serious. I don't want you to hurt yourself. You've got this, Brooklyn. You've got it. Oh, thank goodness, you guys. We don't have a second page. I love it when there's not a second page. You've got this. Remember, you're getting stronger. Think about it. Not only are your muscles getting stronger, but your heart and your lungs are getting stronger. Your blood is pumping more faster through your veins, which is actually really good. When your blood is pumping faster through, you get more oxygen through your muscles and to your brain. Your brain requires a lot of oxygen. And the more oxygen you can pump through your body, the better you're going to feel overall. And remember also, if you're eating a lot of fatty foods, that's one of the reasons you don't want to eat a lot of fatty foods, because that fat gets into your bloodstream and it's pumping through your body. And if you get too many fatty foods and too much fat running through your bloodstream, it starts to clog up, and that's how people have heart attacks and such. Just remember, that exercise is good for you. Gets that blood pumping. And if you're done, Kimajasi. Okay, make sure you're in a really good Kimajasi while we hold it. That means our feet are forward like black belt feet. We have our knees bent, and we have tight fists tucked real tight next to our ribs. And we have a straight, confident back because, of course, we are future black belts. And hold it, hold it. You want to get strong legs. Believe it or not, something like this. I know you're starting to get a little like, whoo, but you're getting stronger legs and trunk, which is going to benefit you in the long run. Hold it. Bend those knees. I see some knees not very bent, Olivia. Hey, where are those fists? Fists are by the ribs. Tuck tight. It looks like we are all done. Jump it. Okay, we are actually going to start with our grabs, which of course is a knife. Okay, so grab your knife or your pen, your marker, whatever you have at the moment. I have a marker. Okay, so you guys are doing 21, 22, and 23. Now I want you to remember, you guys have, as red belts or above, you have to remember 3 different curriculums. So the white belt curriculum at the moment is Seikyan Sambu with 6, 7, and 8. Green belt curriculum is Pinyon Odon, 18, 19, 20. If for some reason you're like, ooh, I don't quite remember those, you need to take those classes. If you don't remember the white belt form, take the white belt class. If you don't remember the green belt form, take the green belt class, because we don't have enough time in this advanced class to go over material that you technically are already supposed to know. Okay, so remember, when you take your next test, it's going to include all 3 curriculums. Okay, give me a thumbs up if you understand that. You may not like it, but I need you to understand that. Good job, you guys. Okay, everyone got their knife? Okay, so first thing we want to do with our knife, of course, you have to know the attack and the defense. So the attack for 21 is straightforward. Okay, so I guess the belly area. Okay, I'm gonna stab them straightforward. So I am lucky today. I have my junior black belt, Miss Evelyn, here to help us demonstrate. Hey, Miss, oh, make sure, here, let's get closer so everyone can see as well. Okay, so I'm going to attack Miss Evelyn, and she is going to defend herself. Hi. Drop that knife. Okay, so she, give me that. Get a real knife for us. Our highlighters. Okay, so did you notice the attack came in? She attacked to the outside, right? You never want to attack where the knife's going to, of course, stab you. Or say it's a gun too. Same thing. You don't want the gun pointing at you. So you want to be on the side of it. Come back. Okay, so let's do it slow-mo. Get rid of our highlighter. Okay, so we're attacking from the outside. Okay. I want to make sure everyone has it. You see how she has thumb on top? Then she's going to grab again with the other hand, and it's thumb to thumb. Okay, everyone sees thumb to thumb, like the game controller that we do in a few other of our moves. Then she's going to, which leg are you moving back? Sweep your left leg back, and she's going to throw, hopefully throw. What are you looking for?
The correct one.
Oh, okay. Throw the knife. So you end up wanting to throw the knife and of course away. So if we do this in the air,
outside block, re-grab their hand, thumb to thumb on top, and then I want to go back on your left leg and throw it. Try to throw it out of their hand. Okay, so let me see this. And of course, supposedly you're saying, drop the knife every time. So let me see this, you guys. I know it's kind of awkward without a partner, but we're gonna do our best. There you go, Timmy. That looks like you got it. It looks like you have it too, Caleb. Yep, Cassie, it looks like you've got it too. Good job, you guys. Piper, I can't see you so well. I just sort of see your head, honey, and that's it. So if you can move your screen a little bit so I can see you a little better. Okay, there we go. Okay, Piper, let me see. Oh, I've lost Danielle. There she is. Okay, let me see Beatrice and Danielle. Yep, there we go. Good job, you guys. Okay, there we go. Okay, bro. Do we need a partner? No, Sophia, right now, technically, of course, well, we do graps. Yes, you need a partner, but we know you don't have a partner right now. It's very good. Unless you're Beatrice and Danielle with a sibling who's also in karate. We know you probably don't have one. So that's why we were doing it in the air also. Do you need me to do it in the air again? Sophia, give me a thumbs down or thumbs up if you need me to do it in the air. Yes? Okay, so let's do it in the air again. So if they, okay, remember they attack forward, probably belly area. Okay, so I'm gonna step forward on the outside, block their knife hand, because I don't want the knife facing me. So I wouldn't block like this because I don't want the knife facing me. I gotta go to the outside. Then I re-grab their hand with my thumb on top. Now other one. So I'm thumb to thumb with both my hands on, my thumbs are on top of their hand. And then I'm gonna try to throw the knife. So you're like gonna jerk their hand, their whole hand, arm and wrist kind of thing, trying to get the knife away. Does that make more sense, Sophia? So hopefully, okay, so hopefully we'll be back. Remember, June 1st, we'll be back. And hopefully, Sophia, you'll be back at the summer camp so that you can actually take class. Okay, number, what are we on? 22. Number 22, the attacker is straight down. Okay, so from over, down, okay? So Miss Evelyn, I'm attacking you. Okay, so, oh my God, don't take me down at the moment. I wasn't ready. Okay, so it's an overhead and she does a high block. Okay, so high block. Then her other hand is gonna like do the whole trying to choke you. So at the same time she's trying to choke you, bend the elbow back. And of course you're trying to do the whole drop your knife thing. Okay, so for this one, high block, around the neck. Is there a ridge hand? There might be a ridge hand in there. Okay, around the neck and take them down. We don't have to take them down, actually. It's more of a back break, but you're trying to get that. So high block around their neck so that you can control, take their arm behind them in a back break. So let me do it to Evelyn, actually, since she's smaller than me, and maybe you can see it a little bit. So Evelyn's going to attack me. Hiya. Whoa. Here, make it sure everyone. Okay, then I come around, I grab her wrist with it, and she's gonna come over my leg in a back break. Drop the knife! Did I break you, Evelyn?
Yes.
I didn't really break her. Okay, so let me see that in the air, you guys. High block. And then around their neck. So you're almost, can I go to the bathroom? Quickly, Sophia. So hopefully we have it. You're not really throwing them to the ground. You're trying to, of course, throw the knife to the ground. But you're not throwing them more, you're more doing a back break. Nicholas, let me see it. Nicholas, high block. Around the neck. Yes, there we go. Good job. Keep a row. Holy, I keep forgetting to ask about this one. Okay, you guys. So number 23 is starts from the up, but you go diagonal. Go diagonal. Okay. Okay, let me see everyone do that. Go diagonal. There we go. Miss Evelyn. Okay. Wow. Oh my gosh, she broke my arm, you guys. No, I'm joking. Okay, so what was this? The left? No, that you blocked with? It's your left. Yeah. Well, you don't have to though. According to the book, it's just one. That's why. Okay, so in the air. Oh, so here, let's do it slow-mo. Slow-mo. So she blocks with her left, and she's blocking with two. She twists it over her shoulder. So my armpit needs to be over her shoulder. My arm is straight. I can't bend my elbow. So she could potentially break it. And of course, what do you need to say, Evelyn?
Hi.
Drop the knife!
Words.
Okay, so block, 1 second, Timmy. So inside, outside block, twist your elbow or twist your, what's this thing called? At your wrist, turn your wrist over, come behind. Okay, Timmy, unmute yourself so you can ask, honey.
I forgot. What are those little weapons called that like they're made out their blades are made out of iron? Like it's like one giant fork except it only has like three.
Sigh?
Yeah, one of those. Isn't there a move where you can do the exact same thing we just did where you dodge the punch and you put your enemy and you put the opponent's like wrist around it and then you wrap it up and then you turn around and you try pulling it like that? Isn't there a move that does that?
Probably. Number 26 hands is very similar to what we just did too, if that's what you mean. But I don't see why you couldn't with another weapon. You could just use it instead of a knife. I don't see why you couldn't.
Okay.
But be gentle. Don't hurt anyone with that. Okay, number. Which one are we on? Oh, wait, we already did them all. 21, 22. Did we do them all? We didn't do 24, 23. Well, they're only going to 23. Gabriel, what's your question? Unmute yourself. Everyone get Nikema Jussie while Gabriel talks to us. No? Okay, it just looked like. Oh, yes, Caleb, thank you. Yes, I think we did. So we did 21, 22, 23. I was just going to go on with all the knife techniques, I guess. So you don't need your knife anymore. Okay, you guys, let's chumby. 21, 22, and 23. Okay, 21 is totally awesome. This is 3 steps. If you don't remember, of course, some of you may. Okay, you're gonna start with your right, go left, then go right again, okay? I call it 3 steps because I literally step, step, step each time, okay? So step with your right, block. Step with your left, grab the shoulder, pull him down, then step with your right again, elbow on the middle of the back. So Evelyn's going to attack me so that we can show you what this looks like with real people's. Attack, hiya! So block, grab, pull her down, hiya! Okay. So let's do that again in there. Okay, start with our right. Block, left, grab, pull down, right. Hi! In the middle of the back. So let me see that, you guys. Good job, Nicholas. Great power there. Weston, did you hurt yourself? You got this. Let me see it. Keep going, you guys. All right, remember, I've got all these blocks. Okay. Good job. Awesome. Okay, Baroque. 22. Miss Evelyn's going to come over here so we can see what it looks like in real life. Hiya! You gotta step back and attack me. Hiya! Okay, slow-mo. inside, outside, block with your right. I'm gonna re-grab the wrist. I'm gonna pretend I'm dancing with her. And I'm going to side kick, punch. Okay, so in the air, use your right. Okay, use your right hand, block with your right, re-grab the wrist. Now dance under them, side kick, punch. Okay, so let me see you guys. There we go. Awesome. Okay, remember you guys, with our side kicks, you've got to chamber your side kicks. So everyone row real quick. Get into kicking formation. Google Joss, you ready for kicks? I need you guys to make, you guys are higher belts. So we got to make sure our kicks are as technical as possible. So remember, side kick, knee up, bring your hip over, blade your foot, kick with a blade. Okay, do you see how my foot is completely sideways? My toes are not up. They're sideways or even almost pointing down. Now bring it back, put it down. Okay, if your kicks do not look like that, I really need you to practice and work on it. And I highly recommend, seriously, lean on put your hand on a wall, a pole, a chair, so that you don't have to worry about your balance and you completely focus on your leg and foot. Okay? Okay, Chumbi? 22. Okay, yeah. We did 22, so now we can do 23. Attack! Oh, we might have to do it the other way, actually. I think they'll see it better if we go this way. Attack! Okay, so I step forward, Himajasi outside, step forward, block that thing. Okay, you're actually supposed to hit the elbow, and it kind of, I think if you did it hard enough, it would hurt because it forces it straight. Okay, block, then you bring both arms up to sandwich. Now your right leg, sorry, be gentle with your partner. Apparently I'm not gentle enough. Right leg, sweep it back. She didn't go down. Okay, so in the air, you're stepping forward with your left, block it. Bring your both arms up, sandwich it. Right leg comes back, bam! Make sure you sweep it. Let me see you guys. 23 hands. Good. You got this. That's right. Ooh, Caleb just smashed him to the ground. Keep going, you guys, so I can see it. Remember, I have all these squares to look at. Gabriel, you were too close. I couldn't see you. Sophia, let me see you, honey. Step forward with your left. Sandwich. Nope, you got to do some more turns, Sophia. There's more turn to it. So for here, step forward with your left. May I get a charger? Yes, get a charger. Okay, sandwich. Now you want to more. You want to do more spin to really throw them on the ground, okay? More spin with your leg. Very nice job, you guys. Ready for kicks. Okay, don't be lazy with our Hugel Johnson. Make sure both our knees are bent, you guys. Okay, what am I doing wrong? Anyone see me doing something wrong with my kick already? What do I need to do? Is your right leg forward, you guys? If it's not, switch to right leg forward. Now my right leg's forward. Okay, remember, 16 through 20, you start with your right leg forward. I hope it does. I probably look like the mirror image to you guys, though. Okay, so step back, block. Wait, I'm doing 18 here. You guys are red belts. Let me do the right kick. Number 21. Okay, never put your left leg forward. I was doing green belt class with you guys. Okay, so but you still want to step back, block. You want to front kick with your left, bring it down, spin, crescent with your right. So let's do that again since I was a big screw up earlier. Row. Okay, left leg forward. step back, front kick with your left, set it down, spin, crescent with your right. So you're going to use both of your legs. Use the left first and the right second. Left, right. Let me see it, you guys. 21 kicks. Make sure we keep our fist up, okay? Keep your fist up. Even when you do that spin and such, we've got to keep our fist up to protect ourselves at all costs. Uh-oh, Cassie, something's wrong. So Cassie, make sure you front kick with your left, spin, and do with the right. Okay, I think that's, you got it now. Dominic, let me see that. Piper, let me see it. There we go. There we go, there we go. Good job, you guys. Burrow? Show me that I missed it. Okay, Nicholas, for number, what are we doing, 22? No. What did I just do? 21! Okay, so 21 kicks, Nicholas. Step back block. Okay, with your left leg, do a front kick. Set it down. Look over your right shoulder, and with your right leg, spin. Crescent. That was a terrible crescent, you guys. Okay, so you're going to do a front kick with your left, spin, do a crescent with your right. Let me see it, Nicholas. There we go. Okay, now to 22. Huh. Okay, so 22 and 26 are fairly similar, you guys. Okay, you're going to step out a little bit with your left foot and do like an X blocks low almost on their kick. So your left, you step forward with your left, but on your right side, do the X blocks low on the kick. So you're blocking their kick. Your right leg is going to do a round kick to their head, hopefully. Spin over your left shoulder, side kick. So let's do that again. Step, X blocks low, round kick, spin, side kick. So again, you use two different legs. Round kick with your right, side kick with your left. And you have to hit the same target. So Miss Evelyn, come here so I can pretend you're my target. I'm not going to kick you. But if Miss Evelyn's right here, I have to make sure I actually, when I spin, I hit the same target. Okay? So if she kicks me, kick me. Bam! So I round kick her right there. And then I side kick her right there. Hit the same target. Okay, so let me see it, you guys. 22 kicks. Olivia, what was that? I don't think that was it. Round kick? Oh, someone's being lazy. Wait, if you do your block here, you guys, why would you kick over here? My block's right here. This is where they just kicked me. You have to do the kick in the same area. Okay, keep that in mind. Olivia, are you okay? Olivia, do it on your right side. Right side. So the Xbox low is on your right side. Okay. There we go. Okay, 23, you guys. Burrow for 23. Okay, step back, block. Now you're going to spin and with your, oh, if I do it faster, I remember it better. Okay, so with your right leg, it is the right leg. Literally, the right leg does the doilo chucky, okay? So it's a spin, jump, round kick with the right leg. I want you to clap it. Clap it right now. I see so many students wanting it to do with the other one. Make sure we use the right leg. Okay, step back block, spin, jump, round kick. I'm not awesome at that, and I'm so sorry. Okay, so let me see you guys do that. Spin, jump, round kick with the right leg. There we go. But I know you guys are nice and young and you could do this jump way better than me. Probably Caleb. Caleb, let me see it. Look, Caleb liked to, he embarrasses us all with his kicks. Dominic, let me see it. Piper, let me see it. Okay, there we go. So the hardest thing with this kick, you guys, if you've noticed, is to get your hip over when you do your round kick, because it almost always on everyone, even really good kickers, guess what it tends to look like? A crescent kick. So this one, you've got to put a lot of practice into so that you get an actual round kick instead of a crescent. I've seen some awesome kickers. It's still this kick, because you have to spin jump, it tends to look like a crescent. So work really hard trying to improve that. Okay, Chombu. Woo. So guess what? I want to see you guys. I want to see the first few moves of Basai. We have a few minutes. I have something fun for you to do. Hopefully, at least I think it's fun. Okay, but I want to see the first few moves of Basai from you guys. So Basai Chumbi. I'm going to do it by the count, obviously. So you don't have to go so high with that. It's okay. So go swoop a little under, swoop a little over, and then of course down. And you're trying to straighten your knees and go down at the same time, the tightening up. Okay, so look also, you see the top of my hand. Okay, so let's do that again. I want to see the Chumbi again, beside Chumbi. So swoop a little under, swoop a little over. There we go, you guys. Okay, remember that first one, you twist your ankles and then you pretend you're gonna fall, and just as you fall, you wanna do your jump. Weston, unmute yourself so I can hear you, honey.
So I thought the start for Basai was this. Let me show you. You bring your left knee up, bring your hands around, and then you set your left knee back down by your right knee, and then your hands come up in a ball.
Yeah, you do lift your knee. I'm sorry, I was more focused on, you guys were all lifting your knee. I was more focused on the hands. But right?
And
Because
the
when you do
hands down
sipsu, it's going to be the opposite, because when you do sipsu goes swoops a little up, swoops a little down, and here, and that's what I'm saying. So this one swoops down.
Sorry, I got it mixed up.
Oh, okay. No, that's fine. So they do the opposite. It's obviously the same leg comes up, but they do the opposite motion. So Basai is swoop down and up, and then of course sipsu, swoop up and then down. Okay. Just
Okay.
hopefully, I'm sorry if I confused anyone with that. Am I doing something wrong?
It's okay.
No, nothing. Okay. Okay, hold it. Olivia, we're still at the Chumbi, honey, because Weston just needed a clarification. There we go. Sorry. Hey. Okay, remember, twist that ankle, pretend you're gonna fall. Just before you fall, you 2 feet. Okay, you're trying the best as you can to be ninja quiet when you do it, and you land at the same time. Hey. We turn behind you, we do inside out, inside out. Nicholas. Yeah, Nicholas, you need to switch hands, honey. So the left goes first and then the right. Okay, so your right, at the moment, your right arm is out, is in that middle block. Okay, remember, bring your left to your ear. Bring your fist to your ear before you do this next move. height. So outside block, inside block. Okay, and we have our right arm forward. Everyone have their right arm forward. Oh, good thing I said it. I saw someone had to fix it. Ugh. Good thing we fixed that, right? Okay, height. Make sure you look first. Looks like everyone has the correct. Timmy, what's wrong, honey? Do you not know it? Oh, you don't know it from here. Well, that's some stinker butt, right? Is that what it is? You don't know it all, the whole thing? Give me a thumbs up if that's the case. You don't know it quite yet. Yeah. Oh, you don't. Well, I'm okay. Okay, so let's go back to the beginning there, and we'll spend a few minutes just on those first few moves, okay? Oh, I hate doing it backwards. I feel like my mirror image is screwing you up. Okay, so beside Chun-Bi. Okay, so follow along. We only have a couple more minutes, and we'll just do the first few moves here, okay? So now I'm going to twist at the ankle. I'm going to pretend I'm falling. Okay, so I look like this. Let me back up. Ankles are twisted. I have one fist up, one hand here. So look at my hand. So if you're brand new to this form, make sure you look at my hand here. It's not up here, not way down here. It's right in the middle kind of thing. Okay, then I'm going to turn over my left shoulder. Let me turn over my left shoulder so I don't confuse you. Okay, I'm going to go inside, inside. Okay, so first with your left, then with your right. Then you're going to take your left fist to your left ear, left fist to your left ear. Look over your right shoulder. Do outside, inside. And you end up with your right forward. So you're in a right Kima Jasi or Chungal Jasi with a right middle block. Okay? Okay, then you're going to look over your right shoulder. You're going to lift your right leg. Do like a low block all by itself. You don't even chamber for it. Okay, then you're going to step into a Chungal Jasi outside with your right, inside with your left. Yay, it looks like everyone has it right. Good job, you guys. Okay, you're gonna turn towards the mirror. So like turn toward your camera. Kima Jasi. Okay, so you're doing this. You're stabbing them with your elbow real hard. Always, when you do this move, always make it hard. Okay, and you are protecting your solar plexus and it's not touching. Okay, no touching. Oh, we're running out of time. Okay, so let me stay like this actually so you can see me. So your left is going to do that cobra strike to the neck, okay, to the neck. Then your right is going to do punch, form your hands for a middle block. And you see you're kind of angled. Punch with your left, form your hands, middle block. And again, you see you're kind of angled. Okay, so I'm going to stop there because we're running out of time. So Timmy, I want you to practice that, okay, honey? As much as you can. And remember, you can always go back to the YouTube video. Okay, yeah, so let me, if you have a question, well, Timmy, let's bow out first for people who don't have questions. So Chidia, Kenya, Kamatsuda, thank you for being excellent students. I hope you have a fantastic day. Remember at 5, Leaders Cane at 5 today and then Friday evening as well. So let me find you, Timmy. Oh, there you are. Oh, you can unmute yourself, Timmy. What's your question?
I knew the form. I just got mixed up and I started facing my camera first instead of going behind me and doing all of that first.
Oh, okay, yeah. That can be, it can be a challenging. So think of your camera or your computer, whatever the device you're using right there. Think of that as the front of the room, as the mirror. And then behind you, like that rug hanging on your wall, that would be the back wall of the studio with the clock. So try to think of it that way, if that helps you, so that when you, bye-bye you guys, so that when you come back to the studio, it won't be so, you won't be confused or something like that. Does that help at all?
Yes, yes, ma'am.
Okay, does anyone else have a question?
Bye.
Bye-bye, Weston. Good job, you guys. Okay, I'm gonna end this meeting because I have to end the recording and start a brand new one. Bye-bye.